day 12 today. It's about 6:40 in the morning. Got up a little earlier to get that work done. I'm on schedule. So yeah, my girlfriend's coming over around 2, 3 maybe even 4 at the latest. So I'll be able to get all my work done this morning. My workout too. It's a leg day today. Can't skip it. I've actually been looking forward to it. So yeah. I'll just see you when I get to writing. I'll just chill for now. I'm waiting for my 1 cup of coffee. All right, sat down with my coffee. So yeah, now I'm at exactly 172,071 words. Yeah, we are close to 500 pages in the format. It's looking good. The blank page awaits, so I shall see you when it's filled. Well, it's 9:30 now, and I only got about 700 words, so I'll just show you real quick. There we have it. It's not 4 pages, it's like 2 with just like, it ends right there. So yeah, I got less than half of what I wanted to get done, which was 1,800 words. But honestly, sometimes in the morning it's tough. So I'm just gonna get to the screenplay so I don't delay that any further. I could take just maybe a 15-minute break before I get there. I'll write for about an hour, and then we'll have some lunch. Then we'll do some cardio and weights. And what's next? Yeah, just shower, maybe some editing before my girlfriend comes over, and then we can hang out and have some fun while we can. She has to leave again, so yeah, I will have time later on in the day to finish up anything I need to. But 700 words ain't too bad. At least 1,000 left. So that's all right. We're still at 172K, but we're close to 173. As long as the numbers go up, I can't hate on it. We're getting close to that 500 pages, so yeah. Anyway, screenplay time. Can't waste time. You know what? Change of plans. I think I'll eat some lunch now. It's almost 10 a.m., so I think I'll eat a little bit so that when I'm writing the screenplay, I could digest, and then I could get to the gym so I'm not all full. Just I'm trying to eat a lot right now. A lot of protein and some carbs, just to, I guess, quite a bit of carbs, like 430, I think, grams of carbs is what I'm supposed to eat. About 220 grams of protein. The carbs actually count all sugar and whatnot. Fat wise, I think I'm at like 100. No, that's not the one. Fat, yeah, 104 grams a day, and that includes saturated fat. So yeah, I'm trying to eat quite a bit. 3,600 calories is what I'm supposed to be eating. So yeah, let's get to that, and then I'll try to write a little more. I have plenty of time, so it's up. Look at this. We up. All right, I'm back. Had some breakfast. It was delicious. I just had to walk the dog, so now I'm back outlining a bit of the screenplay. I don't have a whole lot in the timeline yet. I kind of know basically. I had a pitch and everything that outlined it pretty basically, but now I have to get into the nitty-gritty of what's in between all the major scenes. So yeah, now I'm getting onto the 3rd and 4th scenes. Are really kind of trying to make sense, because it's a non-linear story. So that's definitely difficult. It doesn't have a standard plot of just consecutive scenes. One follows the other in like a standard plot progression where from A to B to C to D, and this linear style to it. It's definitely, it goes back and forth between timelines, and the kind of plot follows my main character's kind of descent or ascent, based on how you look at it. Kind of descent into a little bit of madness, and ascent into money and his kind of crazy lifestyle. So it's kind of also the scenes are based on his moral and immoral actions and the kind of balance between each scene. So each scene is kind of the opposite of the last one in terms of that atmosphere and what he's, doing. Technically, I marked the first scene as moral. It's like this infomercial kind of scene where the main character records himself for YouTube. So it's not a very moral scene, but he doesn't necessarily do anything bad until the scene that comes right after it, which does kickstart the plot. So yeah, the non-linearity is definitely very difficult. You have to follow some kind of arc, and for this one, it's based on his actions rather than a standard plot to A to B to C, because yeah, it goes between, it's also just it follows like different subplots of different characters, and so based on whatever he's doing with a character in scene A, scene B sometimes goes back in time to reveal certain aspects of the relationship or whatever's driving the plot in the last scene. So it's difficult. I haven't written a screenplay like this before, or to be honest, I don't think I've written a book like this. Yeah, I haven't written anything like it before, so it's difficult. I've been struggling with it for like 2 months now, or a month, my bad. And I haven't gotten super duper far. My mentorship is due to end in like a month, so I'm gonna really have to clutch up and finish it. I know I will, because I have no other choice really. But it's hard to track all the hours as well, because I go back and forth between that while I balance other projects and work and whatnot. So I will do it. I will do it. It's just difficult. So that's that for now. Right now, I will have to face the blank page in the vomit draft, so that's fun. Let me just set you down real quick. There you go. Yeah, the blank page, man, that's it's one of the scariest aspects of writing for most people. And I kind of love it. I love a good blank page, but don't get me wrong, I get intimidated by it pretty easily. If I'm not sure where I'm going, usually I'm pretty sure in my head where I'm going before I actually put pen to paper or fingers to keyboard. But sometimes I'm not very decided on what I want to do, and that's when the blank page is intimidating. So I suppose a tip for the blank page is embrace it and think about what you want to write many hours beforehand or days beforehand. Mull it over in your head where you want to start. Jot down some notes, ideas, any particular dialogue or characters that you envision, and mix it around to create some like fun, something that you see as fun. Whatever feels fun is right usually, as long as it has some kind of arc, progression, and whatnot. You don't want to just write for the sake of writing. You want to actually, because that's just practice. If you write for the sake of writing, if you want to write a little vignette that doesn't have any plot, and it's just a scene, that's a good practice. But if you want to actually start from the blank page, or with a blank page, you do want to know where you're heading somewhat. Even gardeners, they have a scene in mind, and then they just, instead of planning it out, they just go for it. But yeah, whatever kind of writer you are, you do have to have an inkling of an idea to begin, because if you don't, you'll just stare at the page. So that's exactly what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to stare at the page, and I'm just going to get to it. This scene, I know where it's going, so that's fine. But the next scene after that, I gotta keep thinking, because then after those two scenes that I've already planned out, I don't really know exactly where I'm going. It's a very, it's a balance. So do your best. I'm gonna do my best. And yeah, it's just face it with a smile, because you gotta like the blank page as a writer. There's really, that's what we all begin with. None of us have started with a full novel or a full screenplay or play or poem, you know, whatever you're doing, just go and do it. Yeah, well, that's enough for my yap right now. I'm gonna get to working. Just delaying the inevitable, right? So that's it. That's it. Don't procrastinate, because we all do that. We all like to do that. So I'm gonna stop procrastinating. I'm gonna get to it now. So see you in a minute. Ooh, holy moly. Yeah, we up today. It's a late writing night, I suppose. Didn't get the writing I wanted to get done around 2 to 5, considering my girlfriend came over, which was fun because we had a lot of fun. So I just had to catch up with you know, everything I wanted to do. So, you know, I did get the screenwriting done. On top of that, I got to 2,700 words tonight. I'm at 2,756 words. So I'm at 174, almost 175,000 words. So that's not 9 pages. It says 9 pages, but it's about like probably seven, yeah, 7, 8 pages. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'll just show you real quick. There we have it. The best day so far. Yeah, man, that's what you got to do with the blank page. When you when you see a blank page, you fill it up with all types of words. You just you go to war with it and you win. And that's what we did. So I'm at 100. I'm at 499 pages now. So, and I also just finished this chapter. I just wanted to get it done. That's why I went so overboard. And I also have so much buffer time now. Like, holy shit. I mean, I'm not planning to go under the word count any of these days, but if I do, I'm safe. I am so safe. Yeah, I went like over 1,000 words. So I have 1,000 plus a couple hundred, so 1,000 plus words of buffer, which is great for the challenge. I'm definitely getting to 50K this month. That's it's gotta be, it's gotta work now. And I'm not even halfway through, and I'm doing pretty well. I'm feeling pretty good about it. So yeah, that's what you gotta do with the blank page. You just gotta embrace it. So that's the testament to my advice, at least. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy about that. It's getting late. It's 9:49. Yeah, it might not seem very late, but for me, that's pretty late. I gotta go to sleep soon, so gotta edit this video, and that's pretty much it for today. So yeah, tomorrow's day 13. I'll see you there.